You're very welcome back. Now, they've been together for 27 years through the good times and the bad and are known as the hardest working band in Irish music.
I'm here to talk about their brand new album featuring 10 cover tracks and their upcoming gig in Vicar Street. Christy, Billy and Joe from Aslan, you're very welcome.
Good morning, guys.
Billy, all right there? You were through a slight trauma there as we were coming out of the break. You okay? These rehearsals can have
If my brain is in nighttime mode, so it's just playing this everyone.
Oh, right.
Guys, the last time we saw you, you were telling us how you were asking fans to help you choose the tracks.
That's right, yeah.
And now it's a done deal.
Yeah, now it's done. I was actually thinking that on the way over,
Yeah.
But because we actually, when we announced we were doing the album, it was here, and we'd kind of been getting responses on the website, and after this show, it actually kicked off. Like that's when the All-Star coming in, you know.
Thanks, that's great.
So
Yeah. Six tracks chosen by Aslan fans.
Yeah. Well, what we did was we wanted them to pick the songs, but the criteria we had is we wanted songs by people that had influenced us. So there were a lot of songs that didn't work, you know. One of them was the Redemption song. So I wanted to try and put my stamp on vocally on all the songs. So when we took the band had rehearsed the Redemption song, and I had to take Bob Marley and Jamaica over, right? So when you did that, you're kind of old pirates, yes, they rob, and it's like the wolf tones. So there was a few. There was a few songs like that didn't work, you know.
Yeah.
So, but that's what I mean. We went right back to the likes of Gilbert, and Gilbert wouldn't have been one of the first people that I kind of got into when I was young.
Brilliant song.
Great pop song. I actually grew up with him in the Olympia and did a duet with him when he was over here a couple of weeks ago. It was brilliant.
I couldn't believe it. I met him there, and he's according to the record books, he's 60-something. He looks like 30-something.
Yeah, he's just like an older version of what he was when he was back then, but he's still great. I mean,
until he takes the hat off, you know, you have to pay back here. You can't look that good, Gilbert.
And did some of the songs surprise you guys? You know, they were saying some of them you thought would work didn't. Did some of them, were they like revelations?
Maggie May, for an example, I was totally against Maggie May because all the songs we picked were a little bit obscure, you know, and Maggie May was kind of a standard, do you know what I mean? And I said, I'm not Maggie May, you know. Yeah. And we did that, and it actually turned out, and we've been getting responses on the website, and it's one of the, after this one, it's people's favourite song, you know, so it's really at
Jealous Guy seems, I was telling you, Shane Smith is the assistant programme director in Dublin's Cuma 2, and he said last week that was the most requested song on their playlist, right across the whole spectrum of songs that they play.
That's great.
That was it.
You know, to release it, you know, we're very nervous. Did we pick the right song? Is it the right?
Needs a few, Bob.
Yeah.
Is it the right choice? And it turns out everyone seems to be giving it the thumbs up, which is great.
How do you keep the enthusiasm going? I know Tony's taking a wee break and he's gone down to Australia.
It's always different. Like this is different. You know, we did the last studio album, which was our own album. So we're after doing that a few times. But because this wasn't our own stuff, it was something different, and so you're always trying to think of something fresh to do, you know, to keep
Joe, for the first time ever, like, Joe produced the album, which is great. That was fresh.
You enjoy it?
It's a lot easier now than our own stuff, you know, because when you're writing, it's very intense.
How do you produce these?
I don't know. No idea.
There's also no electric guitars on the album. That was another little task that we set ourselves, and then we purposely set out not to go into a recording studio, to actually bring the studio into the house. So we done it in Joe's house.
Did in your house too?
Yeah.
How did that work out?
Brilliant.
They trashed the joint.
Well, of course, it leaves it open. I mean, you could go down the route to do another compilation if you wanted, because
there's a lot of songs that we left behind. Like we touched off some brilliant songs like Jeff Buckley and other great artists, and we you know, as you said, not Hallelujah. No, we were going to do Lover You Should Have Come Over, which is a brilliant song. But we've a load of songs there. If we wanted to do On Case Part 2, it's open. You know, it's open.
What about then going back to writing some more stuff and going for it?
Definitely. I mean, obviously, because Tony's gone, that we want to get a new studio album now. So the next one is going to be a studio, and we've already started writing for that, you know. So hopefully, when this kind of kicks off and that's kind of taken care of itself, we'll be able to contrate on writing.
How do you replace someone like Tony who's been there from the start?
It was really hard, you know.
You're like brothers.
What Tony did was he suggested Rod O'Brien, and Rod came in, and like, he just gelled. He's just brilliant. And like, I've had Tony behind me for 26 years, and Rod is there now, and he's just part of the gang now.
Where's the tongue, by the way? We got a text in about one of you is mad into wearing the Aslan tongue that's part of the merchandising kit. to use it. Really slow, isn't it?
I'm guilty. I'll show it to you now if you want.
You can buy it at the gigs, apparently. All right.
And you're doing a live gig, lads. Tell us, Vicar Street, July 17th, is it?
Vicar Street, the 17th. Next week we're down to Galway at the Volvo races, the boat races. We're in Leixlip on Sunday, and we're in
Limerick this Friday, the Man of War Festival. The best thing to do is to go onto aslan.ie, because with this album out now, we're flat out gig-wise. We'll be at every corner of Ireland.
Just before we get into the song, which is brilliant, Vincent Lawler told us all about the tongue. Because he looks after your merchandising at Parks, all right, so you can blame him.
Lord, Vincent Lawler from Bandlord. He's a great he's at all the gigs selling all the t-shirts and CDs and everything.
All right, listen, let's hear Jealous Guys. That's brilliant.
Okay.
Superb.
2, 3, 4.
I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was trying to catch your eyes. Thought that you was trying to hide. I was swallowing my pain. I was swallowing my pain. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I'm just a jealous guy. I'm just a jealous guy.